Hello and welcome to The Short, where we do a brief of the news from a Black perspective. I'm Fidel Franco. This week we're going to start with really good news. In the city of St. John, there's going to be a plaque dedicated to Abraham Beverly Walker. Abraham Beverly Walker was the first Black lawyer in the province of New Brunswick and was the second Black lawyer in Canada. There's been a struggle to get a plaque in his tombstone and a plaque in the courthouse, and thanks to the people in St. John's, New Brunswick, that has been accomplished. Shout out to them. They have done a wonderful job trying to keep his legacy alive. So that's amazing news, and we hope for the best for them. We're going to now go to Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia has breaking records in immigration. Immigration has risen up to the point that it's the highest in Atlantic Canada. And this is good news, and the reason is because it brings diversity, and it also gets a leeway for taxes. The more people we have, the more taxpayers we get, and that goes back to the community. So that's one of the important things of immigration, that we need diversity in our communities. And shout out to Nova Scotia. Nova Scotians doing a really good job. There were 7,500 arrivals in 2019, and they actually got around twice as that, kind of 9,020 to be exact. So they have 9,020 permanent residents settled in the province. That's according to the statistics of the provincial government. So shout out to Nova Scotia, keep doing the work. Now we are gonna go with other good news. Shout out to all the Black Olympians that participated in the Winter Olympics in Beijing. I personally did not support it because I have a personal opinion on the Olympics. But shout out to all the Black athletes that participated and all the Canadian athletes that participated. History was made because Sarah Nurse became the first Black woman to win a gold medal in ice hockey at the Winter Olympics in 2022. There was also another Black woman from the US that was the first speed skater to win a medal. That's the first Black speed skater. So shout out to them, and shout out to all the athletes that participated in this Olympic run. Now we're going to talk about the Freedom Convoy. We already talked about it in previous week, but this seems to be the end of it. They stated the emergency attacks. Over 191 people were arrested. The streets are cleared in Ottawa, and it seems like this is the end of the Freedom Convoy. Now, we don't know what's going to happen next, but it seems to be the end of it. The organizers are arrested. They decided that they are not going to protest anymore. Some of them are being charged with mischief. So we'll see what happens. Again, we always said that protesting is a right that Canadians have, but there seems to be a lot of people breaking the law. I think that's when the problem started. People started vandalizing, people started blocking the streets, people started making a lot of noise, not letting people sleep in their own homes. So I think that's when the problem started. There's nothing wrong with protesting. The problem is when you start violating the law, and that's what laws are for. So we'll keep you in tune what's happening to this. Hope everybody is safe. And again, if you like us, subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on Spotify, Apple Music, or Apple Podcasts, anywhere you get your podcasts, and also donate on Patreon and PayPal. This is Fidel Franco. Peace out.